Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here once again in Hotel Magnate as my delightful Motel Ajax here. A proper 4-star accommodation experience. It's doing quite nicely, profitably. Are we profitable? I assume we are. We have been recently. Over the last all time, no, we have lost money. Well, the rather annoying thing is my average per day here. Well, that's curious. Okay, over the year it's minus 14,500 average per day, but yesterday, okay, it's plus 14,000. Not quite sure how all these figures add up. They're obviously counting different periods. Actually, no, we are in year 2. Time has gone on, hasn't it? We've been enjoying ourselves. Anyway, not only have we, players of the game, been enjoying ourselves, but the devs have too. Well, I assume they have because they have been rather busy. Just recently, a significant new update to the game was released, all based upon the feedback they got from their player community through Steam and from the Discord server. So we've got a slew of exciting new things to look at, one of which is a brand new objective that I've now been tasked with to build a staff room. Yes, we now have slightly better management of our staff. Staff do get tired, and there is a risk if they get really tired is they will fall asleep at their post. They'll just crumple to the ground, not quite in the same way that the Sims might, for example, but yeah, they will just crumple and fall asleep in situ. So the idea is build a staff room where they can go and rest up before they collapse on their feet. Now, I have actually started a new game recently just to test out a few of these new features, and the staff room is in fact one of the first things you build as part of the introductory tutorial. So you build a reception, and then, if I remember correctly, once you've hired your receptionist to complete that first stage of the tutorial, it does ask you to build a staff room. So it is brought into the game much earlier than we are seeing here. As you can see, I should have had a staff room a lot earlier for this size of operation. So let's build it. It only needs a few things, as we'll see. It is basically a place where your staff can go and rest. And I think we might as well stick it here. I mean, this is where most of our sort of staff facilities are, and the gym. But yeah, I put it here for a cut. There must have been a good reason for it. But yes. So where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Build. Let's build a wall. Well, actually, I'm just wondering. I'll just check something. There has been a couple of little hot fixes since I first saw this major update. And if I draw this box here, now you see they haven't quite fixed that yet. It won't go to the edge. But if you draw it from the edge of the map, it will do it like that. Obviously, this doesn't really impact you if you're just drawing single walls. You can go, yeah, like that all the way to the edge. That's fine. But there's some issue, obviously, with the physics or something. I don't understand it. I'm neither an architect nor an engineer nor a builder. Is that going to be big enough? I think it is. So we'll build. Oh, no. Build it. There you go. There, click it. And we will... Hang on, where's me? There it is. Build you there. That's fine. And we'll put a door on it, shall we? And it will be... What colour doors do we have for our staff rooms? Oh, they're all sort of random, really, aren't they? Actually, I think we could start standardising on this. So let's click on that and duplicate that. And we'll put you there. Okay, and what I'll do... Can I colour you? Yes, I can, and we'll take that colour, save it there, because what I want to do is make this, which is... Oh no, that's fine. No, that isn't a staff room, is it? So that's the public shower room. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Don't. Oh, it's a scuttle door. Well, I hadn't noticed that's what it was called before, but there you go. Okay, nice. Right, so we want to paint our walls and stuff here for our new staff room. So let's alt click that, and we'll then drag that. Well, we don't drag it, we'll just click it, to be honest. And what should we colour our indoor walls for our staff room? They need to be something reasonably nice, I think, don't they? Relaxing for the staff. Yeah, something like that. That will get them. Yeah, that will get them. Yeah, that won't stress them out too much. Actually, that might work as a sort of feature wall at the back. Yeah, let's do that. But we will put something plainer, I think. That's nice, calm texture, isn't it? So we'll put you in there, and there, and there. So that's our new room. And it is going to be a new thing called a staff room. There you go. And all it needs is couches or seats and a vending machine. What else do your staff need? Wouldn't it be lovely when the game sort of hits final release and so on, if we have all sorts of other stuff like microwaves and clocks and all sorts of decorative items as well that you get in these sort of simulation builder game type things. So we want couches. Now the thing here is that staff will go here and sit on a couch. So you ought to have a good number of couches or seating spaces in here to accommodate a suitable number of staff who might be taking a rest break at the same time. Now I do believe they will sit together on a double-seater, so we could put that's a triple couch. Ooh, we could put that in there, couldn't we? That's expensive though, isn't it? A two-seater. Okay, we're not 5-star yet, so I don't have all the very best couches. So we'll try a triple couch at 800. Okay, the door is there, so I think we'll put this there. Okay, and I don't like the brown colour, so we will colour that. But what colour shall I make it? Well, that looks nice. I quite like that. Yeah, that's a reasonably attractive colour. Alt to save that in there. And then I can duplicate you and put you round there. Actually, what I might do then is if I take you, I can move you, that's it. Just a little bit along so I can fit something else in the corner. You know, perhaps like something attractive. I need to furnish this like a plant or something. Where's decorations? There we go. What can we stick in? No, we don't want large garden plants in here. We want something slightly more indoor plants. Oh, you look kind of fun, don't you? Yeah, that's good for the soul, isn't it? A plant. Okay, can we colour plants? Just No, we can't. We can't even paint the tub that it's in. Actually, looking at that closely, that is quite an attractive looking plant. Some of the assets in here are really nicely designed. I mean, they are all nicely designed, but they sort of fit a certain aesthetic, which is cool, which is bright and breezy, and that appeals to me, as you may know. So we need a vending machine as well. Now, where the heck is a vending machine? Entertainment, slot machines, jukeboxes, bars. It will be in here somewhere, probably. Can I search for vending machine? Vend for me. There you go. Oh, we'll put a slightly more expensive one in. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll put you in there, slightly better. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Slightly unexpected. I've now got a 4-star rating, so I can claim £1,000. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I know. But I achieved that ages ago. Okay. Maybe it's to do with the fact that I've got the staff room was sort of out of sequence to the normal run of the game. As I said, you would normally have this in here a lot earlier. So we could do with some windows, I think, in there. Do we want these windows? Yeah, why not? Well, we'll take you. We'll duplicate you. We'll put... It'd be nice if you could drag them up a bit. We'll put you in there. Actually, I wanted to put multiple of you in. I keep forgetting to do this. Hold the control key down to get a multiple. So put that in there. That is fine. Now, this is where the fun starts. We've got a staff room. So our staff will go there when they get tired. But what you can also do, in perhaps what you should do, is go into each staff facility and set on the staff page here their schedule. Yes, we can start scheduling staff. Now, I was just actually checking up on the Discord server just before I started this session, and they have made some changes in this latest release where the guests can check out anytime, I think, between 7 and 12. Mostly, we've seen in the past, they usually checked out a lot earlier than that. Usually around sort of 7, 8 o'clock in the 8 o'clock in the morning, particularly, I think, was the time. So what you can do here is schedule your room here to be closed at certain times of the day. Now, what's going on here? We've got to think about. We've got staff who will get tired and will take a break, but we don't necessarily want that room to be closed. So if we get new people arriving at the hotel, it's not a restaurant. There is a restaurant, but this is a hotel in general. People arriving and checking out, we want to make sure that at all those times someone will be in reception to facilitate their needs, to deal with them, whatever. So we may need to get more staff on board. I've run out of money. I've only got 262. Thankfully, the economy of the game hasn't been finished off yet, so having no money doesn't actually mean anything terrible. So I can still carry on buying stuff and indeed hiring staff. So what we'll do, what I would like to see here is if this was... I liked the way that it was done in Sim Airport, where you had a timeline like this, and you sort of dragged to create certain shifts. So you might have an early morning shift, a mid-afternoon shift, and a late night shift, which for certain facilities like hotels, like restaurants, casinos, bars, gyms or whatever, would be appropriate. You would want them used at certain times of the day, and you would then have the right number of staff on each of those shifts to make sure they could cope with the customer demand. So this is a little bit clunkier. For each hour you have to select how many people you want staffing the station at that point, or you could simply close the office entirely. So I think we'll close it at 9 o'clock. We'll say closed. You see, it works, but it's a little bit sort of clunky. Perhaps, early morning as well. We'll have it closed. Actually, we won't have it closed at 9. We'll keep it open. We'll just have one person on. But at 2 o'clock, we'll close. We'll close all the way through there. So that's the reception desk. So that receptionist should, I think, go to the staff room. And the question is, will they be awake for all this time? Do I need somebody else? Let's see how the game progresses. Anyway, so that's the reception. We have got here our housekeeping and maintenance rooms. Let's leave those as they are, I think. What I want to do is see how this all pans out in terms of actual gameplay and how quickly the staff get tired and take a break. I keep thinking I need another waiter in here. How many waiters have I got? Have I still got the one waiter in here? I have. See, he's very slow, to be honest, and we are getting more and more people in the building now. So let's hire another member of staff. Well, you're going to be expensive to hire, but come tomorrow morning, we will have a lot more money when all the room, we get all the payments for each room. 4-star. We'll stay with 3-star, I think. Sarita Siegfried, you're hired. There you go. Okay, so on the schedule for the kitchen, sorry, not for the restaurant rather. We'll have it open all the time, but I think we might just have one member of staff through the early hours. Although we do often have guests eating at very strange times of day as well. The kitchen, likewise, we can schedule these people. A 1-star chef. You could do with... Who are you? That's Benjamin. Yeah, we need a better member of staff for that. But he needs a pay increase because I've trained him, so he's better qualified. He has more stars. So I need to give him more money. It would be nice if this was a slider or some such. But they certainly need a lot, good grief, a load more money. just to go up 1 star. Good grief, man. Actually, could I hire anyone for less than 290 who is also 2-star? Let's have a look. So have we got 2 stars? Oh, you are all quite expensive. Apart from Peggy Primus. No, it looks like whatever 299, whatever it was he asked for, 292 is pretty much a going rate. Okay. Right, so we'll schedule the kitchen. So where are we? We'll just have 1 person through there. We'll see how that all goes. I mean, this is brand new. I've only had a quick play with it to see how it works. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. Obviously, if you're playing the game naturally through the tutorial and first build stages, this will sort of come in and you'll work it all out quite quickly. So you're going home, are you, to rest? Or you're my new waiter. That's lovely. Oh, he's tired. There he goes. So he's off. Oh, they're all racing to the restroom. Yes, to the staff room. There they are. That's good. Yeah. Be nice if there was a little bit more variety in the animation. I mean, are these guys? Oh, they're not exactly synchronized. But it is kind of weird when you see 2 members of staff come up into the restroom. It's not a restroom, it's a staff room. A restroom means something quite different to any of you who live in places like America. Yeah, so it's very odd if you get people coming into the staff room at much the same time and their movements are exactly synchronized. It is slightly weird. So, what else is new in the world of the latest update from Hotel Magnate? Well, interesting and funky things, like, for example, in, where is it? Entertainment. We can now build pools. Yes! Oh, that's a little bit big. We could put one in there. I probably want a slightly smaller one. Are you slightly smaller? You are indeed. Now, I believe they're kind of supposed to be sort of linked into the gym. But I think if we put one outside, will that work just as well? So we'll put this modest one here. Actually, no, we'll put a very simple one in to start with. We'll put you out here. There you go. And obviously we want some paving around it. Floor, tiles. What sort of tiles would we have? You're kind of wooden. Your tiles, aren't you? These look kind of like oh, actually, you're quite good. These look a bit like indoor tile segments. Well, I think you could work. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm very clunky with my mouse control, I'm afraid. And we'll drag you around there, and like so. That will do nicely. And I'll turn you back to grass. That's fine. Is there a fence or something we can put up? Good question. I think there is. No, I don't know what that did, but it wasn't what I was after. Let's search for everything. Can I search for... Oh, there is. What's this? That's a glass fence. Oh, that'll do. That will do, yeah. Now, how does this work? Right, you can't drag it. And I don't believe there are different types of wall. It'd be nice if we had different types of wall. Like sort of fencing and so on, so you could sort of drag it rather than place individual components like this. Is this going to be expensive? I think it is, isn't it? We want to duplicate you. And the trouble is they're not really going to... Can they snap to other objects? Ooh. I don't like what you're doing there. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, and let's try that again. Okay. So you're aligned to other objects. If I put you there... Oh, and I did it again. I forgot to press the control key. It's not moving. No. Okay, if I control there... Okay, we'll turn it. What's that? Let's rotate that snap to wall. No, we don't want that. Why is it not liking going there? Okay, so there. Not convinced. Do you know what? I'm not going to put the fence in. I'm not happy with that, so we won't do it. We won't do it at all. Okay, but what we could do, we could take some of these sun loungers. Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll take you guys. There we go. So if we take you, we will then move you guys over here somewhere. Oops, no, not there. Here. That will do. And we'll place you about there. That'll do. You look a bit silly there, so we'll move you out of the way. And we'll place you there. Okay, we'll see if this pool works anyway. That's cool. And finally, looking at all the really funky new things that have been added to the game in this latest update is this option here. If I click into this room, we now have an option to duplicate the entire room. All the objects in it, the furnishing objects, as well as the doors and windows, all the textures on the floor and walls, at least internally. From what I've seen so far, it doesn't copy the external textures. Now, that may be when I've been testing it because I've been copying a room which is, well, some of the walls are inside. It's only got 2 fully exterior walls. So what I'm going to do... Now, I can't really prove this either way, to be honest, but what I'll do, let's remove these existing rooms here, which don't have any purpose. No, they're not defined at all. So if we remove the walls on these rooms, like so, there you go, then I can come in here, duplicate this room, and then just pop it down, like so, and like so. And I'm now over 11,000 in the red. And look at that! All the internal textures, the walls, the floors, the assets, all the furnishings are identical. That is awesome. That's going to save us so much time. It really is cool. All I need to do is... Oh, actually... No, the colours are wrong. I think it's gone to the default colours. Certainly for the build objects, the doors and the windows. Oh, that's slightly annoying. But, you know, this is still very early access, and this is the first time we've seen this feature. So, it's there's obviously going to be room for improvement. So I think we probably need to take both these colours, don't we? Actually, what I'll do, if I get rid of you, and you, no, not you, the window, get rid of you, and then I can just duplicate this window over here. Save me working out which colour is which. There you go. What about the door? Okay, so we've got you. I will do it this way here. You go in there and you go in there. That's fine. So on this one, we want to colour you that, and that will be that. That looks about right, I think, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, all these good grief, they were quickly occupied, weren't they? So we will take you, you're going to that colour, and then you're going to that colour. That's lovely. Okay, now the one thing I don't think it does is it doesn't copy over the names at all. So these are all called Superior Plus rooms, so I do need to rename them. Actually, what I can do, because you can copy and paste, so if I edit that, highlight that, press Ctrl C to copy that text, come in here, edit this name, and this will be Superior Plus 5, and this can be Superior Plus 6. Ctrl V, there you are, number 6. Superb. Right, where's my cleaning staff? There's one housekeeper. I probably need a third housekeeper. Because how much muckiness is going on in the hotel? Probably, oh, you're dealing with that. Okay. Actually, it's not looking too bad at the moment. Oh. The barman's gone to rest, by the look of it. So, where are you, Peggy Primus? There you are. And what are you... Oh, you're going back to work. Yeah, so what you can do with your staff here is... Who is that? That's receptionist. Right. Is anyone in reception? What is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so she can take a break, I think. You can send them back to work. Okay, until they fall asleep. Oh, that's a bit gender specific, isn't it? Because I think Nikki here, without wishing to resort to gender stereotypes, I believe is dressing as a female. So yeah, that's too gender specific. He, and I believe Nikki is would like to be referred to as she. Yeah, so you can do that. You can send them back to work, or if you're not very busy and your member of staff is looking rather tired, you can send them to rest. In fact, that person is going already. Yep, that's fine. Good. We don't appear to have people waiting in the restaurant, which we used to have. So that's nice. Good. Maybe those 2 waiters have worked. Is anyone using the pool? No. Are you going to be using the pool? You're lounging. No, it looks like the pool may need to be within a defined room, like a gym. Where are you going? Busy inspecting the object that somebody is using. I see. Going for a drink. Fair enough. Oh dear, look. Oh, for goodness sakes, I forgot to do the walls on my new rooms. Oh, bother. Right, and let's copy that. Alt. There you go, there you go, there you go. And that's you done. Okay, what I think I will need to do is I will need to watch this and keep an eye on my staff and see if I have any issues with them not being there. Really, you're good spending money at the vending machine. Oh, I could do with some pavement here, couldn't I, actually? There we go. Well, let's copy that, and we'll bring that up to... Actually, what we'll do, we'll take that along there, and then I can take this to cover where these lounges are. So that's all part of the pool area. So I'm just thinking, I wasn't watching it, but I didn't see anybody in the pool. Oh, who's that? Who is that? It's fallen asleep. Oh dear, who are you? Oh, you're the dealer. Oh no, that is such a shame. Yeah. Okay, perhaps we need a schedule on there. I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that. You've seen how it's done. So I will take care of some of these issues as we go through. Now, what I'll try... Ooh, oh, the sunlight as dawn is rising reflects on the pool. It's a strange looking colour, though. Actually, can you change the colour of the pool? Oh, it needs to... needs to be in a facility. Yeah. Okay, let's put some walls around it then. This will need to be, I think, a gymnasium. Yeah, because there isn't a specific pool room as such, so you will be a gymnasium. You need a barbell rack. Really? Okay. Not entirely convinced, but we'll put one in there anyway. Right, so you're a gym. I might play with this and see if we actually do need this to be in. The pool does need to be in an actual room. So I'll just finish tarting it up. I mean, complete the design of our lovely pool room. Right, that's it, I think. We haven't spent a lot of time looking at the management of my lovely motel today, but we have seen a lot of exciting new additions to the game in the latest update, which gave us staff rooms. It's given us staff scheduling. It has given us pools. It has given us room duplication. I need more housekeeping people, I think. So thank you so much for joining me today. And if you've enjoyed this episode of Hotel Magnate, it will be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs up button. That would be wonderful. But even better, if you've got any thoughts about what I'm doing with the game itself, suggestions, recommendations, ideas, criticisms, anything you feel like saying, it would be awesome to hear from you. He's still asleep, or is it she? I'm not sure. Dear, oh dear. So it would be awesome to hear from you. Just drop a note into the comments box below. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Hotel Magnate, until the next time, bye bye for now.